yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, now's the time. God bless you.
On the short list, no question, in 2021 for the biggest non-title fights, most anticipated matchups. And it comes this afternoon at the UFC Apex, what many call the 9th island of Las Vegas. Max Holloway representing. Yair Rodriguez returns after 2 years away. Max Holloway is in the black. He is a huge favorite near -700. The heavy underdog, Yair Rodriguez, is in the green.
Right hand got through.
Center of the octagon, controlled by Holloway. Rodriguez finding a hole for some kicks here.
Stick to the plan, bud. Stick to the plan.
Nicely done.
Up kick.
Wow.
There you go.
I mean, that's what makes Yair so special. It's
Lightning
pushed
quick.
down on one leg, great move by Max, then kicks it from a down position and stands back up. Beautiful work.
Holloway setting the record for significant strikes thrown in his last outing. It came in January on Fight Island against Calvin Kattar. Tough to do it better than that over the course of 25 minutes. Says he wants to even top it today.
You know, Yair's, he's a vicious guy. He's not going to be intimidated, and he keeps finding the mark with that right hand a couple of times now.
Oh, nice right hand
right
jab
cross.
There's Max starting to go to the body.
One thing I think we're going to see, though, is because of the meanness of Yair, Max isn't going to be able to stand in the pocket and do those long combinations that he's known for, like he did against Kelvin. Now, don't get me wrong, Kelvin hits hard as well. But as the fight progresses and he breaks him down, then he can start putting together.
Heavy leather.
Wow.
Man, Yair is just standing right in the pocket
man.
with Max right now.
He's not intimidated at all.
Good job. Good job.
Max Holloway's in his 29th pro fight at 29 years old. He's never been knocked out.
That was nice.
Throwing.
Feinted the kick, and he came with 2 punches upstairs. Great work.
And Yair is putting everything behind this. Good job there from Max, but nice leg kicks here from Yair. Max is landing though.
They're both landed.
Yeah.
With intensity.
He's swinging hard. 5-rounder though, and that's something Max is completely accustomed to several times.
5 times in a row, Max has gone 25 minutes. This is his 10th fight scheduled for 5 rounds.
That's it. Every day. Good job.
Yair's doing a really good job of chopping away that leg, and as you say, 5 rounds. If he continues to do that, by rounds 3,
Follow that up with the double
Max is going to have an issue with that lead leg.
Those kicks out here. Be smart here. Come on.
We saw in the first Volkanovski fight that he had a lot of success with the leg kicks against Holloway.
That lead hand. Lead leg. Good job.
And it's sharp and it's powerful. And it's hitting the same spot every time.
Nice 1-2 from Yair.
That calf kick is making it difficult for Max to really go his rhythm right now, and Yair is starting to tee off. Oh, right hand, that hurt Max. Oh! Rocks him with the right hand back.
Holloway's starting to tee off.
Yair's hurt. He's dazed. He's fighting back.
Keep chipping away.
Cut opened up below the left eye. Feints a takedown as Holloway back to the center.
That
90
was a
seconds,
vicious
round 1.
right hand from Holloway that landed, that opened that cut off on Yair. But these leg kicks are also vicious coming back from Rodriguez.
Right hook to lead the dance. Holloway counters. Rodriguez with another combination. There's some swelling on the front of that shin of Holloway as he goes spin kick. Puts himself in the grasp of Rodriguez. Do we get it to the ground in the first round?
No, not quite, not quite. Good job from Holloway to keep on his feet. Going to try to fight those hands right now.
Nicely done. Going to get that
Yair
second
on the
hook.
back.
Max is fighting the hands. Going to try and turn into him.
Stalemate along the fence. Holloway, wrist control. Rodriguez on the back. 30 seconds.
Nicely done by Max, in a better position now. Let's see what Yair does for the last 20 seconds. He's trying to get the takedown, he's not coasting. Almost got it, hoisted him up high. Max, great balance. Fires back.
Oh, here goes airborne. Look out for the up kicks. Oh, look out for the for the
That one
groin.
got through though.
Final 5 seconds, and they'll end it on the ground. Back and forth first round. Rodraguez, the busier fighter, landing near.
Highlight kind of sums up that first round. Just a back and forth exchange between the pair of them. A very close round, tremendous amounts of action. And here we go for round 2. I mean, look at that. Back and forth they go.
And as mentioned, Yair Rodraguez was the busier fighter. He attempted 97 total strikes, did Yair in that first 5 minutes, landing 59. Max Holloway off his pace against Calvin Kattar, said he wanted to stay busy, don't stop, top that last performance. It's the first time since he fought Volkanovski, the first time that he didn't win that first round.
Well, the calf kicks, as we said in round 1, they're going to start piling up, and Yair's going straight back to that well at the start of round 2. And what that does is it opens up other attacks, because then you start to obsess over that lead leg, taking calf kicks, and then the kick comes upstairs. There's a nice jab. Yair trying to get creative with the elbows.
Yeah, faking that up elbow that he landed against Zombie.
Look at the swelling redness on the right side of the abdomen of Holloway as well. Kind of see it on the profile shot there as he stands there.
And Max keeps switching stances.
Right on those lower ribs.
There's a couple of nice jabs.
Yeah, beautiful jab. Max still pressing forward. Check hook there from Rodraguez.
Yeah, you know, Yair's having a great second round so far. He had a great first round as well. You know, and I think Max is like, hold on a minute. I got to go for this.
Holloway's on him now.
Got to be careful he doesn't chase him though. Just like
that's
Zombie.
when you get in trouble with somebody like Rodraguez.
Yeah, because you run onto something
You
crazy.
can tell he's already setting it up. The way he's angling off, that he could spin off of that as well.
Jab gets through for Holloway. Back in the orthodox stance. That left leg is the one that's compromised. Out.
The speed of that kick, I mean, that was frightening.
This is you now. Control the head, come on.
Holloway's body
Good body kick. Now listen, Yair is coming out hot in this fight. First round, second round, big volume. We know Max can keep that pace. We've seen him do it before. Can Rodraguez sustain this type of pace throughout 5 rounds? Because Max isn't going anywhere easy, I can tell you that.
Yes,
He's moving forward, pressuring as well.
Certainly after 2 years off, Paul. I mean, there's no reason to think that he can't, because this is a huge opportunity for him. You're going up against Max Holloway, one of the biggest names in the sport. Massive ramifications if you get the win. So one would think that he's prepared accordingly. He pushed himself to the limit and got 5 rounds of training camp many times. However, when you're taking these kind of blows and you're trying to knock your opponent out with every shot, which you're probably not doing in training camp, is he still going to be there with the same intensity at round 4? Because right now, he's fighting hard.
Really hard and crushing that cap. But Max eating them right now. I'm sure they're affecting him, but he's not showing it. Moving forward and landing his own combinations.
Switched stances there. Now he's back in orthodox and he's getting busier. A little more urgency from the former champion. That left leg is really starting to swell on Holloway.
Oh, nice. Oh, Max clashes in.
Teddy Atlas watching along. Sees the same thing. Leg damage starting to add up.
Yeah,
another one.
He's been consistent with it too. He's got to just be a little bit careful though, because he's getting hungry for it. He knows it's hurting Max, and he's going to the well a bit. He's just got to be careful of the counter.
Look at the earlier fight with Miguel Baeza and Chaos Williams.
Up elbow snuck in there from Rodraguez along the fence.
But this is where Max needs it. He's going to back him up against the fence, but he's going to control the range and control the lateral movement of Yair. And once he gets him here, he's going to capitalize. So far, he's not. Yair's going side to side. He's finding openings. He's using unorthodox techniques, and he's finding the mark.
1 minute to go, round 2. Holloway applying more pressure as Rodraguez escapes to the right.
A good body shot return there from Holloway.
That's nice, but look at that movement, the elusive movement of Yair Rodraguez. It's really nice. Backs up, pivots off the fence, fires a shot. That's nice.
Holloway knocking him down. A little bit of grappling here from Holloway.
Couldn't tell if that knee hurt Rodraguez or not. But this is the type of pace that Holloway has got to keep on Rodraguez. Keep him up against the fence. Don't give him any space.
Oh, there it is.
Rodraguez to his back in the final seconds. Holloway goes for a big one. There's the horn. Big response from Holloway, who closed the distance.
Okay, let's take a look. This is one of the kicks that really did some damage to that calf. Followed up by a nice body shot from Holloway, but Yair really invested in that calf kick. Max still keeping the volume with the hands going, attacking the body and pressuring forward, more importantly. Even though it seems to be hurting him those legs, Max has never, oh man, there's another sneaky up elbow there from Rodraguez.
Rodraguez starting to wilt.
Yeah, they said that straight away at the start of the break. I'm not sure if I'm seeing Rodraguez wilt, to be honest.
Rodraguez still trying to find that target in the left calf of Holloway. But now he operates out of the southpaw stance. Switches here.
Beautiful work. Backs him up against the fence. Jumps in the air. Flying knee connects. So this is good for Max. That's what he's got to do. Take away the long-range attacks. Take away the real estate behind him so he can't control him against the fence and do damage there.
But Rodraguez still crushing that leg, moving forward himself. These guys are going for it. What a fight.
Yeah, look at the snap of Rodraguez there.
Nice grab there.
Jab finding a home. Feints the takedown as Holloway.
A few times now Max has had to do that.
I don't know if that was a feint, Brendan. You know,
I think that was an attempt.
Yeah, it was an attempt, and it's a sign that. Oh, look at that! Caught him off guard. A little jab, I think it was, but.
Rodraguez covering up as he tries to roll out of it. Davis as Holloway has to go out.
Max looking for the long triangle.
I mean, that's long way.
3.5 to go. Plenty of time on the ground.
Yair needs to be very careful. Nicely done. He was very aware of his surroundings, did the right thing. Now he's going to use the feet to push up the fence to reverse position. But Max has got to his toes. This is a bad spot. Max in a great position here to really go to work here on Rodraguez.
High mount for the former champ.
And Max is patient. He's going to wait, turns his back, gets both hooks in. He's going to try to flatten him out here.
Yair goes back to his back, wise move.
Trying to keep 2 on 1.
Heavy shot there. Right on the jaw.
Pick those shots, Holloway, pick those shots.
Slicing elbow. He's thinking about that headed arm choke. He's trying to soften him up with shots. Create the opportunity.
Yeah, this is trouble for Rodraguez. Max just riding him here. Going from the back to mount seamlessly.
You got 2 minutes and 30.
Long time left in this third round as well.
Rodraguez puts the right hand up to guard.
Max has time. Max is going to be careful though. He's coming a little high. He fall off the top. There it is. That's better. He adjusted his position now. These are good shots, and he's taking his time. He's controlling the position.
Yeah, almost out.
There it is.
Max has got a great guillotine from this position.
Holloway has not had a submission victory since 2015 when he tapped out Cub Swanson. Tries to swing to the back, not all the way there. Rodraguez surviving with 1:45 to go. Potential 10-8 round in the making. Rodraguez back to his feet.
After taking a lot of damage there. Right left.
Rodraguez empty in the tank.
Gotta watch his neck.
Takedown for Rodraguez, who now goes to work on top.
big knee. I'm telling you, these guys cannot continue to fight like this without somebody going down, because it's going to happen soon. The punishment they are putting on one another is incredible.
Nice timing from Holloway there. Very nice.
And a nice explosion.
He knew that kick was coming. You saw it. And as soon as he even picked up his foot off the mat, Holloway was in on that takedown.
Side control with Rodraguez on his left side, awkwardly against the fence. Max slides a knee to the body there with under 30 seconds to go in round number 3.
Max is trying to drop elbows with that right hand. Yair knows it. He's controlling the wrist. Now it's free. Now he can go to work for the last 10 seconds.
And both eyes of Yair Rodraguez now are becoming a swollen mess, unfortunately, here for him in the 3rd round. A lot of that due to the ground and pound when Max was in that mount position.
Big round for Blessed in round 3.
I mean, look at this. Beautiful flying knee lands right in the sternum. Just an incredible round. Chipping away with the calf kicks, but he slips on that one. He goes down. And that was the start of a big momentum shift for Max Holloway here. He gets back up, lands a right left there. That finds the jaw. And just firing back, both of them. Incredible will to win from both men. Sensational round. And there's that big explosive power double. Drives right through him, forces him to the canvas.
And Holloway is known to get better as the fight continues. Start of round 4.
As I say, a big momentum shift in round 3 there. But it's a new round. 60 seconds of rest. Oh, Max is trying to take him down. Trying to go straight back to that well.
Pretty gnarly cut you saw in the corner for Yair Rodraguez. Big shots from Holloway.
I'll tell you what, Yair really talked about wanting to finish this fight. And you can tell, I mean, that's his only goal. He's throwing everything with fight-ending intentions, but Max is just so damn durable, so consistent with his performances, moving forward, landing shots, and finding a way into the fight no matter how hurt he gets.
Yeah, and that's the key, no matter how hurt he gets, because he's been hurt on multiple occasions, but he's not backed off, he's not danced around, he's not tried to take a few seconds to gather his thoughts. He's just gone straight back in every time.
Holloway pressuring again. Closing the distance. Rodraguez covering up along the fence.
This is where Max is taking over against the fence. Looking for that choke.
Wow, standing guillotine for Holloway right now. Down they go.
It's still there, Holloway. Go.
Rodraguez scrambling.
Nice guard work by Rodraguez.
Max getting to show off his grappling tonight. This isn't something we get to see too often, but you see how well-rounded he really is. If he's forced to have to take you down, use his jiu-jitsu, it's just as good there. Great ground and pound, using his elbows, really trying to inflict damage. Rodraguez still dangerous off his back, though.
Yeah, a lot of the times when we see Max Holloway, like the 2 fights with Jose Aldo, they finish on the ground because he beats them up and he beats them down literally to the ground. And then from there you see some glimpses of the ground and pound and the ground game that he has. And that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Rodraguez trying to lock up that heel of Holloway. Tough to do it at this point in the fight.
Well, I mean, this is a bad position for Rodraguez here. He's got his back to Holloway. Holloway's in full control here. Just got to try and get a little separation. Nice guard work. Good rotation by Rodraguez. Max controls the legs. Watch the up kicks. Passes the guard like butter. And he's almost in full mount. Once he gets that foot over.
Pick the shots, Holloway.
Garrett saying pick your shots. And he's clearly doing that. I mean, there on that. And you can hear the thud. You can hear the sickening thud of when he connects.
Rodriguez gives up the back now. Almost 2 minutes to work on the ground for Holloway. Rodriguez once again back to his feet. You can't question the toughness.
No, you cannot, of both men. But it's amazing to see Max get enough to, what was a somewhat shaky start to show what he is made of. To take some of the shots that he did and now to turn the tide. The momentum shift in rounds 3 and 4 is incredible.
Let's close the distance here. Let's come on. I got 1 minute. 1 minute of fight. 1 minute of fight.
Oh! Don't turn your back. Was that an eye poke?
There.
Max.
Holloway seemed to acknowledge it as soon as he threw it.
Yeah.
See if we can get a replay to the left eye of Rodriguez. You see the damage.
The thumb. That was an accident. That's when the fist.
Stand up,
fist.
Look at me.
Bit of the
Look at
thumb.
me. Doctor me. Look at me, you. See me all right? Yeah. Let's just check, all right? Let's just check.
Ringside physician.
Just tell me there's no injury, Doc. That's all. Oh, no, it's all good. Completely accidental.
Well, perhaps some useful rest time for Rodriguez.
Okay, guys, we'll time in. Let's go.
Max Holloway's landed more than 200 total strikes.
After you tap, don't stay on the line.
Oh!
Hey, off that jab. Simple strikes. Go to that body, Max. There you go. Change it up a little bit.
Final minute, round number 4. Flying knee for Rodriguez.
Still big kicks coming in the 4th round from Yair. Even after being taken down and held down and grounded on the ground, getting controlled for quite a bit of time, he's still coming up, showing that endurance, showing that heart. Both these guys really laying it on the line tonight.
Yeah, this is an absolute war. This is going to have a lasting effect on both of their careers.
Spin from Max. Rodriguez dodges the heavy damage. Final 10.
Peek at the clock.
Another flying knee from Rodriguez. Some big shots and an uppercut. We head to the 5th and final round between these featherweights.
Forward, you throw up crazy elbows like he does, or flying knees or kicks.
Yeah.
I think at this point, the calf kick, forget it. You got to move past that.
Well, at this moment as well, with a guy like Max Holloway, as good as he is, you can't have a set game plan. Right now, it's fight on instinct. Look at what Max is giving you. Fight back with just pure heart, instinct, ability, and just go for it. Because I agree with the corner. Max is ahead. If he doesn't get to finish this round, Max wins this fight. A classic that it is, of course.
But yeah, still a clear win for Holloway.
I won't think it's 3-1 Holloway, but Yair Rodriguez,
he's going for it.
Still throwing with power here in the 5th and final round, and after 2 years away, what a return for Yair Rodriguez to the octagon.
And it was the opposite in the corner of of Max Holloway, where they're saying he's going to come out, he's going to be dangerous, stick to the game, be super, super focused is what they want from Holloway.
I mean, look at this though, look at the pressure from Max. Non-stop punches, follows him with a knee.
Significant strikes, over 200 now for Holloway, as we just showed you. Rodriguez, 180, and how about an elbow with a back fist on the way out?
Man, the chin on Holloway, incredible.
Oh, it's
both
crazy.
Guys, really.
Yeah, both guys, but Max is taking some shots tonight and has not looked phased at all.
No, just moves forward, business as usual.
Yep, that's what we signed up for. It is what it is, as Max would say. I don't like his body language from Yair.
We've seen this before. He's been in the 5th round. He's got till 1 second until I count him out, that's for sure. Or no seconds, I should say.
Oh, nice. Creative combination there.
We have seen Yair kind of abandon that calf kick on the left side of Holloway. The damage was starting to add up in those early rounds.
Because that was at the start of the fight, he was able to stand some ground, and he had the ability and the space to land the calf kick. When you're getting beaten up against the fence, when you're getting pounded on the ground, you haven't really got the ability to land calf kicks.
This high reward for Rodraguez didn't work out for him, and now Holloway goes back to work on top with 2.5 to go in the fight.
Yeah, pure sacrifice technique there. I mean, it's great if it lands, but if you don't, you sacrifice a position. And that's not what you want to do in the 5th round.
Top half for Holloway.
And he's got that far side underhook. He can really hold on to Yair here. He's in that half guard.
Rodraguez. Guillotine attempt. If nothing else, just to improve position. Nice job by Rodraguez. 2 minutes to go.
Max on an arm. Yair stays on top, looking for the neck. Max fighting the hands well. Scooting to the fence. This is smart for Holloway. Nice work, wrist control there from Max. To get back up to his feet. Man, this is super exciting competitive fight between these guys. Look for this.
Spinning elbow for Rodraguez. How does Holloway just eat these shots? Keep going.
Yeah, and a nice knee to the liver as well.
1 minute, 30 seconds now.
Oh, I think that's a cut above the right eye of Holloway that's leaking pretty bad.
Easy.
I see it protruding. He's got the guard up. Combination for Rodraguez. Yair Rodraguez owns the latest finish in UFC history at 4:59 around 5. Came against the Korean Zombie in late 2018. Does he have another rabbit to pull out of the hat?
Time. No. We're not going to go. We're going to take our time. You got poked in the eye, okay? Relax. Yeah. No cornering. No cornering. Stay right there, my friend. Max.
Take a look.
Look at me. You okay?
Yep.
You can see good.
Yeah,
Perfectly?
Perfectly.
Good man. Turn around, Yair. Keep your hand closed.
Look at that cut.
Good, Max. Let's go.
Yeah, I was going to say, Yair has an opportunity. They have 50 seconds. They're in the open. I mean, to land something crazy, that Hail Mary, that come from behind victory. But we've seen it before. Max has relented the pressure a little bit. Nice elbow from Yair. Solid job. I mean, Yair knows he's got to get a finish here.
30 seconds.
Clinch in the center. Attempt at a trip takedown for Rodraguez.
And Max defended well.
Bend, spin kick for Rodraguez, and now they clinch once again. Time running out.
The spinning kick was close.
Final 10 seconds. This featherweight bout lived up to it and then some. You knew it was going to be good. 2 warriors. Max Holloway and Yair Rodraguez go the distance to a crowd that has rose to its collective feet and signed the UFC Apex.
Everybody. Yeah, rounds 1, 2, and 5 were pretty close. 3 and 4, Max took over, got some ground damage here. And here we see them just trading calf kicks at the start of the fight. Some body shots from Max. I mean, we saw almost every type of strike thrown. Elbows, spinning kicks. Of course, the boxing fundamentals were on display as well. Elbow here from Yair that found the mark. Flying knee to the sternum. Yair comes back with the right left.
Guys, just
nice
back and forth, man. What else is there to say? I mean,
Well, and I was going to say, not only every type of strike, we saw submission attempts, we saw takedowns from Holloway, career best. His previous was 2. They gave him 3.
this was great for Max. I mean, he really got pushed, had to dig deep, got cut, you know, really bloodied up, flying knees, up elbows, submission attempts. Both these guys laid it all on the line here in this fight. I mean, they should both be proud of their performances this evening, this afternoon.
And you said Max was...
All for your winner by unanimous decision, Max.